Well, good morning, everyone. It is Saturday, January 30th at 7 a.m. And with our Spring Lake office now just days away from being closed out completely and most of our stuff moved out, and the fact that during this past week I know that we gave away our last of our sports memorabilia that we would always give to charities and worthy causes only so they could raise money. It was tens of thousands of dollars of sports memorabilia given away, and six figures or more, multiple six figures or more over the time we were at Spring Lake. This is what is left of my sports life. This is my home office, and some of you have written saying you've seen the background and wonder what it was like, so I'm just going to give you a short peek. Take the top there. That is Danny Aiello's favorite movie, 29th Street, who I grew up with, God rest his soul. And I do kind of divide it in, as you know, I was a diehard Jet fan at one time, and then when I started Trinity, I started working with the Giants and became a big Giant fan as well. And some of my memories, of course, my best friend who we still work in a strategic relationship, David Tyree. You can all tell that was one of the greatest things to give away, the helmet with the football tie to it. It was for a year you could have sold them for $1 million each. And then of course my hockey relationships and Nick Fatiu and Ken Danico, who I go back, oh my God, 25 years with. Of course the family. And the number one in my life, other than my wife, I spend more time with Joe Klecko again Thursday night for dinner than anybody else. And to me, he's the greatest Jet ever. That's a quick peek out into the house. Mary would be upset if I went out there. She's sleeping as she usually is at this time. She's a night owl. I'm an early riser. And then what's left of, well, that was one of my best friends, Jeff Fiegels. One of the games I got to watch from the field. My daughter, when she won the Rose of Charlie for Philly back in 2017. My horse, Nick Fatiu, and some of the events that we have. And when you're watching the Super Bowl, this is this is the greatest guy I met in the NFL. Jay Feely, kicker for a lot of years. And the reason it says Jay Feely 22, Denver 3, he kicked 5 field goals that day for Arizona and ran a purpose fake field goal and scored. So he got all 22 points, and that's what CBS pointed out. And I think it says, to my good friend Peter Grandich, I'm glad your financial advice is much better than your golf game. And if you want to know how bad my golf game is, Fiegels says, I've seen you play golf. Don't give up your day job. So, and the most important photo, not the hole-in-one that I had once, but my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. So that's it. I think my desk is, so when I type this out, you know where I am working from. And please God, there's still years left, and you know my desire is to more and more tie our Catholic Christian faith into finances and not to spend as much time what gold and silver is going to do. I'm still going to try to do that for good friends, but I really think my calling is that. And of course, to be part of the Good News Ministry, the Catholic ministry, and most importantly, Alair Community Farm. So that's it. You've had a tour. So now you know where you'll find me mostly. But I will be using CNA Financial's office in Wall with Dave Suki. I worked for 20 years. And also we'll be able to meet people at Alair Community Farm, which is almost down the road from CNA Financial. All right, everybody. Have a most blessed Saturday.